that, baby.
Side gunner.
Side gunner.
Like
Oh, this is the Alchemist side gunner. Holy God. I can't wait. Get wrecked, Luna. And a Sand King.
To scale up phenomenally into the late game on the side
Bottom
of
lane.
Alliance.
Hanskin trying to put some pressure right now on Era. They have the Sand King as well rotating in. They got him in the cogs.
Out.
They've got the stun, and Era's going down.
That's going to be a dead gyro under his tier 1 tower. Hanskin gets the gold for that, so that Clockwerk is now going to have a lot of money at his disposal.
Mid lane, Limp gets lifted up, gonna get thrown down on the low ground. He's getting right-clicked down with the acid spray. He has a fairy fire. Huge zip up. Yep, Fairy on TP comes in and
Fade
not
ball.
even needed, actually. So Trixie.
Now this is a hero that has not felt a lot of love recently. Of course, Alliance picking it up in one of their series earlier on yesterday, but it's not top tier here. It's clearly not ultra meta. Oh, here we go, Hanskin. He's able to get some cogs, but Yapsor, he's dealing with this like a champ. In fact, Alchemist with the acid spray might be doing enough. Oh, the rocket flare kills off the Rubick, and Hanskin's able to go.
I'm actually almost killed him there with that disruption. I guess
He's like, all right, let me hold you in place for a little bit under an Alchemist. There's no way this can go wrong.
He maybe thought that the range creep and the melee creep were going to hit him and get the kill on him, so there's at least he made the effort to try to help out his buddy, but almost killing him. Now we see the double suicide coming out from both supports on the side of Alliance, and this is the time for Yapsor to make the movement to help Era in the bottom lane, since he's going to need it. Oh, as you say it, Jonas just gets brought down there.
Man, Yapsor has been doing so much work here. All of the top of the last hitters are on the side of Alliance. They're getting a lot of space for themselves. As Alchemist picks up more levels in Greevil's Greed, that's going to change. His net worth is going to start to spiral up, but for now, it's looking good. Alliance are getting what they need out of the early game. Limp, though, as I say that, maybe in some serious trouble. He's under the acid spray and the Fade Bolt, and one bop of a Quake with fist finishes him on the map. Yapsor, again, he's just making incredible amounts of space here. This Rubick is having a great game so far. Sprout lands onto EGM. He's going to go ahead, disrupt the Prophet. Cinderin, though, still slowing him down. Gets the Fire Blast and the Ignite. Loda comes in, trying to help out. They land that Lucent Beam. EGM, he's still getting low. The Treants, will they finish him off? It looks like they are able to do so. Now another Sprout holding Loda back in place, but Hanskin, he's good. So things get a little bit active here. Alliance, they're down 2 kills on the board, but the overall net worth is still looking
bottom
good.
lane, trying to go for a play on Jonas, gets stunned up, gets the lift on Shadow Deep now with the call down. Oh man, EGM's looking to be
He goes for the panic disrupt, but I don't think this is going to help out here. EGM goes, tries to spray Shadow Poison onto Yapsor. Yapsor finishes him up with a Fade Bolt, and now Trixie moving in. They should be able to find the kill on Jonas. He's got to leave eventually. They're a little bit lacking on vision. Their AoE is not great. Does Jonas get away with this? No, they pop the sentry, and that's going to be an easy kill.
Yapsor level 6.
More aggressive, or are they going to wait till Luna gets some items?
They might be able to make some plays with
Oh, Loda. Come on, man. Every time I say your name, this happens.
We're jinxing him. Yapsor again,
I'm
though.
so sorry.
Every game especially, they emphasize on taking the bottom tower, and then as soon as they do, Era just gets the hell out of there and makes his move to the enemy short lane. Jonas gets a stun.
Yeah, this is actually really, really dangerous, this Stolen Lucent Beam.
Oh, Yapsor!
That's just not the best. Tower going down, and the rest of this game, I mean, they're starting to burn low. Their mana's wearing thin. They might be able to find the kill on the Gyrocopter. Limp is going in. Shadow Poison off the mark. They've got to get vision of them somehow. Crawling through the trees. They will find the kill onto the Gyro. EGM, though, left to his own devices. They're trying to get Trixie as low as possible. On the back line, there's going to be the Stolen Burrow Strike back on through from Yapsor. He's just chilling in the cogs. Intense. Maybe trying to go in and contest up this Gyrocopter. They're pinging him out. They'd love to go for a fight, but up top. Yeah, this Sand King. We've seen a lot of trouble with Sand Kings thus far in the series.
Ooh, we really have, and he had a pretty good laning start, but then as soon as
Quick, but he wants to move. He wants to get aggressive here. Hanskin popping out the cogs just as a deterrent, but there's still going to be a fight going down. EGM going to get called down upon. Has that self-disrupt. Going to get trapped in the Sprout. Goes in for that last bailout. Meanwhile, there's going to be a kill from Quickfoot. They kill off the Shadow Demon. It's just kind of a bloodbath here. Escape.
There's so much, but I think there's situations where he can be dealt with.
Oh, TP's out. Looks like all of Escape, they're going to be moving back, trying to go for this Limp. He shows himself on the map. He's going to be able to hurricane himself to freedom now. There is going to be another Akke coming up from Jonas.
Misses the Burrow Strike after the blink. This might actually cost him his life now, too. He's up on the high ground here, getting burned by the Radiance, lifted.
Yeah.
Gonna get a stun fall from Poise, but he's got the Burrow Strike to the low ground, but Cinderin and Era there to clean him up.
That's just one of those situations where it's little space to be in, knowing this is your last chance in the entire tournament, and you've already fallen so far behind.
They got eyes on him. He's sprouted up, trying to contemplate out, but yeah, he's dead.
There's nothing he can do, man. He's just going to get stunned up, killed off. He is able to buy out one component of his BKB before going down, but that is a small consolation prize to his, what, like third death of the game? Fourth?
Second death. Actually.
Second, okay.
Yeah, they put a lot of pressure now.
Oh, hook shot in! And they cut the Alchemist here. He's holding on to such a huge portion of net worth. It would be a phenomenal kill to get. And they are able to get him down. That is almost 800 gold going straight to the...
But he does have that magic immunity.
The good news is, if Alliance somehow manage a full team wipe on Escape, which probability is slim, they do have incredibly fast push.
Yep.
Jonas.
Oh, yep, so she uses the stun, but doesn't get it on him, but gets the lift anyway. And he's dead.
That's just going to be YapzOr on edge a little bit, knowing there's some serious stuff going down right below him. Limp going to get initiated upon the call down comes in. He's going to BKB, try to fight through this. Handspin goes in with the initiation, gets the cogs off, but doesn't trap anyone within them. Synderin getting low. They will be able to kill off the Ogre. Can they find anything else for themselves? Trees, they join the fight. And there's Luna trying to do something, but they're focusing down Luna here. Is she going to be able to get out alive? Pops into the BKB. Loda is just going to be running back for safety. They lose to Alliance. Don't have a detrimental fight. They are able to find something in return, but Escape still feeling dominant.
That's how it's going to be for the majority of this.
Yeah, sometimes we see teams that are super far ahead, particularly with Alchemist, but then there's no other cores that are formidable, and if you lock down the Alchemist 2 or 3 times...
Aghanim is 6. If you steal Requiem, if you steal Eclipse, if you steal Epicenter, if you steal Shadow Demon's Purge...
Oh, this could be really bad for our Shadow Fiend. Just gonna go. Each EM trying to do his best to keep his team safe. There's gonna be the concoction connecting on him on the back lines. Meanwhile, it's just going to be these racks slowly under siege. Alliance, they really can't do much against this. Buyback on the Clockwerk. Reinitiation comes in from Jonas, but I don't really think there's any sustainable team fight from Alliance right now. Loda popping the Lucid Beam on Illusions, but these racks are melting way quicker than Alliance can deal with. Limp, he's BKB'd up. He's trying to drive back the rest of Escape, but moving forward for that, channeling up the Requiem. He's not going to be able to do that much damage, even with a bunch of souls. He's still got everyone pretty much full health on Escape. Era moving forward, he's going to be BKB'd up. He's giant. Handskin goes in. Reinitiation. Era gets low, but that's going to be a dieback on the Clockwerk, and there's going to be a buyback on the Shadow Demon. It is... Oh, it's all falling apart here, Alliance. They don't want to tap out to the bitter end, but it's not looking promising for them. Escape still feeling unbelievably dominant. The Gyrocopter lived throughout the entire fight.
Yeah, he even has Aegis on top too, so if he did die, he just comes back full life, so... Escape
Is this a rapier from our Gyro?
I don't think he thinks so.
Oh, come on. It's fun. It's style points. We are at the lower bracket finals. Winner moves on to face Liquid. You gotta do something stylish to get their attention and make them think that you are a real threat.
Doesn't need it. No, it's... I mean, Demon Edge is just prepping for like later stages, going into like MKB for the butterflies that they ever are going to be coming out, but they're probably not. It looks like it might be game ender very soon right now.
Oh, they actually pop the Aegis onto the Gyro, but that's going to be Loda completely controlled up. Quakefa is just a machine charging in past the tier 4, is able to solo down that Shadow Fiend. He buys back into the game. You've got both cores from Alliance getting themselves back in, but now therefore they don't have any buyback. Handskin initiates onto the Alchemist. That's a big hero to try to get down. Loda ends up dropping the Eclipse. It's doing some damage, but it's split so thin that it just feels like they can't do much. You see Quakefa taking up an entire
Eclipse from YapzOr.
Oh, it's...
Takes out both of the cores from Alliance, and
it's
GG
well played.
So, funny little fact too is in every series that Escape has played here at the DreamHack Finals, ASUS ROG DreamLeague DreamHack Finals, they have actually lost their first game every single time and then come back with a 2-0 victory afterwards. So, planned. Synderin master tactics. Lose first game, win second, and third.
I think that's exactly it. I think that is